Hi, this is Henry with Earth Prime, and today we are doing a little bit of maintenance on our iGardenX Food-Fountain-Cabana hydroponic garden, whatever you want to call it. So one of the things we're dealing with is trellising these tomatoes. There are tons of bunches of tomatoes on here, and so we want it to vine over the top of this cabana so that the fruit will hang and you can just pick them as you walk underneath. So what we've done is we've tied off. We're tying it off on this end. Right now it's just run through. Once I get over there, I'll knot it off and then use the other end of this rope to trellis up other tomatoes. One thing you can do, apparently, to make tomatoes grow larger is to leave only one per bunch on the stem. In this way they have a little bit more space to grow, probably more nutrient access as well. So we tried this on a couple plants, not this one because there's so many tomatoes already on it. And here is a red tomato. It looks ripe. I'll just pluck that. So one of the things you can do to get your pepper plants to grow a little bit bigger is something similar to what we were talking about with plucking the tomatoes off, and that is plucking off the little flowers or blooms or where it's going to turn into a pepper. And this way it will direct more of the energy towards the plant's stem and help it get bigger and bushier so that it will start producing more peppers at a time. And right here we've got a squash plant where we've already harvested one big one, and it looks like we've got 1, 2, and a third one across the way, somewhere in there. And we're also growing tomatillos and other fun stuff on this side, mostly peppers and things that need a lot of sun, some eggplant. So on this side we get a little bit more shade, so we're keeping our lettuces over here in the summer, that way we can get a little bit more time out of it. And this big plant that you see is a mirliton, which is used in South Louisiana as an alternative to Thanksgiving dressing, and oftentimes they'll stuff it with shrimp and sausage and oysters and all that fun stuff. This side has more of the herbs, some cilantro and arugula and other things that need a little bit more shade. And so this is a tower garden system we actually found on the side of the road. A developer threw it away, so we scooped it up. Why not take some free stuff? But as you can see here, the difference is white PVC and wooden cabana. White PVC pipe and wooden cabana. So we have a couple different squash plants. This one has some blooms on it where it's starting to fruit, and I don't know what type it is, but it's the season for squash. And same here, this squash has a lot more fruiting pieces. And then there is this apple melon, which we're growing, and I can't wait to try it. In previous years we tried to grow a Tigger melon. We tried to do a peach vine, a mango melon, and other fun varieties, but we didn't have the seeds when it was time to get this started. Flowers, peppers, more of the same, and keeps going. So, oh, and another eggplant. So anyway, this is why we do hydroponics. It's very low maintenance, everything's on timers. It's just mostly pruning, spraying for bugs, a little bit of trellising, but there's no dirt, no weeding, no tilling, no crop rotation planting. Mostly it's just come out in the yard, pick some mint, put it in your cocktail glass, and enjoy. So anyway, this is Henry with Earth Prime, urging you all gardeners to stay clean.